In Night City, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The Corpos who pull the strings of the corrupt system, and the Choombas who fight for their lives running the streets. These are their stories. N54 Evening News, where the tech meets the streets. With your lead anchor, Jerry Butterwood, Susie Frambrosia on weather, Carrie Atascadero on sports, keeping you up to date.
Whew, that really escalated quickly. We should really do something about that.
Jerry, we're live!
Dude, you really need to tell me we're live a little sooner than that. Some call me Kenyon. Some call me Swamp Swimmer. Some call me the Gangster of Love. But tonight, I am your GM, and we are playing Cyberpunk Red. So excited you're all being here. You know what I'm going to say right now. The usual stuff. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Please hit that follow button on Twitch. And, you know, I'll just leave it at that. Let's get right into it. Hey, everyone. Welcome to... back to Corpos and Choombas. It's been a few weeks again. It's my fault. I have a 1-year-old son, and my 1-year-old son decided to boo. Who's booing my child? Unbelievable. And he decided to get sick, and I don't get hives. My wife kind of gets hives, but not very often. And he got like crazy hives all over his body, and it truly freaked me out. It was a little bit of a crazy experience, but we're not talking about my kid here on Cyberpunk Red. We're talking about A, what you drinking, and B, what you thought of the great movie Johnny Mnemonic. Oh, what a masterpiece! First of all, I am drinking what is this called? Hefeweißbier from Grimm. I really enjoy this one. This is categorized as a double deconction mashed canned conditioned wheat ale. That's a lot of words that I don't know what they mean, but
beer.
I really like this beer.
Beer.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to turn the music back on, guys. My bad. Are you playing? There you go. Is it going?
Yeah, I think it's in between tracks right now.
Music, play. There we go. Anyway, I'm going to crack this open. Good? Bad?
Yeah, pretty good.
So, Johnny Mnemonic. I mean, Keanu Reeves is great. I was going to point out, there's two characters I really enjoy in this movie, and it's his fixer, the guy with the, like, I guess it's a German accent, I don't know, like, really weird accent, the guy who, like, kind of double-crosses him, and then also Dolph Lundgren. You don't think of as being a good actor. Like, it doesn't, like, good acting doesn't come to mind when I think of Dolph Lundgren. I'm gonna put that out there. But he did a great job in this movie. Like, a fantastic job. Okay. I'm gonna pass off the torch. Mazer, tell me what you're drinking and what you thought of Johnny Mnemonic.
I'm drinking Firestone Walker 805. The brew.
Yeah, it's a classic. That's a Central California classic right there.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Johnny Mnemonic is definitely one of my favorite cyberpunk movies. Like so many classic aspects of it. Like running the Yakuza. That was the first time I saw monofilament wire. That's definitely always badass.
That is badass.
But,
I feel like visually it was done really well in the movie too. It was real quick and you just like chopped off heads and let's see here. Who's next? Mango.
All right. I am drinking a non-alcoholic Tepache prickly pear soda, Mexican soda. So it has cane sugar. And I already opened it. I didn't realize we were supposed to open it on mic. I apologize.
Come on now, you gotta.
I've ruined
It
everything.
is tradition.
Johnny Mnemonic. There's so many things I love about it, but I feel like I think the first half of the film with the Yakuza and the chase scene as well. But I think I also just enjoy the vibes and setting that is Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah. What made him think
But
of Newark, New
Cyberpunk?
Jersey? Yeah.
Like, and it's just because I also recently, part of the reason we were also delayed is because I was traveling for work and I had to fly out of Newark Airport. So I was very recently getting, real up and close with Newark, and then to watch the movie right after and be like, so this is what it would be if they cyberpunked it.
I can't tell a difference.
Is I mean, honestly, I was like, there's an alternative timeline where that Newark exists.
Could be.
But yeah, I think that was something I enjoyed. The setting and the vibes and just the set design really, I think, stands out for me with all the background set pieces.
Hell yeah. Bagorag, what you consuming and what do you think of the movie?
I don't remember what flavor of weed this is anymore, so support your local head shops. Dr. Pepper cream soda zero version because I want to be a healthy baby.
That's an interesting drink.
Johnny Mnemonic was really cool. Oh man, I hadn't seen it before. I had read Analog though, so instead of putting it in their noggins, they have it in literal briefcases, and nobody looks at them like people get couriers who are holding briefcases, like getting attacked all the time because like if it's on paper, it's not on the net. It's like once it's on the net forever, and like, there's no secrecy there. So like this comic was totally ripping off this movie, and definitely not like inspired by, or I don't know the timing on like when one was published versus the other, but I see on TV. I love that. Good for him. I hope he's having a good day.
I'm truly impressed. So this was your first experience with this movie ever.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I envy you. I envy you seeing these movies, these wonderful movies for the first time. It's such a great experience. Twilight. Wrap us up. What you drinking? Johnny Mnemonic.
So for starters, I've got limeade and vodka.
Ooh, very nice.
Love it.
And then I'll eventually be hitting the watermelon flavored hint water.
Yeah.
But I can crack it now. And
Well,
I
go
happen
for
to
it.
know
Yeah,
these
let it go
cans
flat.
are very... It's already flat. It's still water. It's not sparkling.
Let it get even flatter.
But I do happen to know that these cans pop very well.
Ooh, do it.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. That feels good. That feels good.
You couldn't tell, but I was playing with my nips. I was doing that off below frame.
TMI.
Johnny
Oh my
Mnemonic. So I'm gonna be honest. I
Oh,
didn't
don't.
actually wind up getting. Just hold on.
Whoa.
I did not get around to watching it this time.
No, okay, fair enough.
I have seen it in the past. It is one of my favorite cyberpunk movies.
Thank you. If you were gonna
I'm
dogpile on
sorry
Johnny
that
Mnemonic, I
we're-
was gonna freak out.
Oh no! So, how can I shit on the very first instance of downloading more RAM.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
All right.
That's
All
so
right.
good.
But like,
you're free to go.
I really enjoy all of the various technology and how it's like, because like you typically think of Cyberpunk and you think futuristic, but this wasn't really that. It was cobbled together with stuff you'd find in a dumpster.
Yeah, I feel like
Right?
there's kind of like
Packaged together.
a spectrum in Cyberpunk between like high technology and low technology.
Yeah, but like I feel like a lot of the particularly more modern day Cyberpunk, you look at 2077 or Edge Runners or even Cyberpunk Red, like it's all designed around this very futuristic. There's actual cyberware. Johnny Mnemonic feels closer to today than any of that does.
Yeah. Well, like I don't think I'm using Cyberpunk Red accurately, but it's supposed to be on the lower end of technology wise, and then 2077 is high end technology. Like Red is supposed to be, we're supposed to be in a scarce era.
Right, but it's still more advanced than something like Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah. It's true.
So
one out of one. How many Choombas out of 5 Choombas is this movie?
I mean, it's a 5.
Yeah,
Of course
I mean,
it is.
we're down this campaign. We're gonna get to some other movies where we can maybe like have an opinion, like give a low rating to it. But I think like these classics we're hitting, these classics of Cyberpunk film.
I already gave the first movie a low rating.
I love that movie. I love Strange Days.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I really
Well,
like Strange Days.
that'll bring me to my next movie recommendation, and this movie is a newer one. It was released in 2018. It is actually on Netflix. If you have a Netflix account, you can watch this movie along with us. If you're watching along with us, and if any of the 4 of you don't have a Netflix account, which I think everyone on Earth has one, let me know. I can share my account with you. Screw what Netflix says. This is 2018, directed by Lee Whannell, starring. Hold on. Who's this starring? What's his name? Logan Marshall Green. This is a low-budget cyberpunk movie. This is a movie called Upgrade. Have any of the 4 of you seen this movie before? I love this movie. Okay, you are all 4. You're in for a great surprise. This is a fantastic, low-budget, kind of independent film cyberpunk movie. Ooh, chef kiss. It's wonderful. I'm very excited for the 4 of you to watch this movie. Anyone in the chat, watch it this week. We'll talk about it next week, or maybe in 2 weeks, or maybe in 3 weeks. Who knows? Okay. I think we're good now. I can jump onto our review of what has happened. Our 4 adventurers went to the Forlorn Hope for various different reasons, and Marianne, the owner of the Forlorn Hope, sent you all on a mission to take care of blank, the worst human on Earth, the white man with dreadlocks man. The worst, absolute worst. And instead of interrogating him,
the second Matrix, right?
Oh yeah,
Twins.
The
the
twins.
twins,
Oh,
the twins, the
That's
worst,
another one I've never seen.
the worst.
Don't plan on it.
You guys, instead of finding out where he was producing his XBD chips, you just murdered him. And then you found his location where he was producing them, and then you just murdered everyone there. And then you guys on your way back, on your way back to the Forlorn Hope, there was a loud explosion, and as you pulled up, you realized it was the actual Forlorn Hope. Ginormous explosion. This is a multi-story building. All of the top stories have collapsed. The bottom story is still there, but it's on fire and it's shaking. And the last thing we heard at the end of the episode was Twilight, without a word, without a moment to tell anyone what she's doing, runs headlong into that building to save her cat.
Presumably.
So that leaves us with Bagarag, Mango, and Mazer still in the front of the building. Oh, and you ran into Spinal Tap with their dead drummer on the sidewalk. And they said there's survivors still inside. Marianne's nowhere to be seen. The professor's nowhere to be seen. What would the three of you like to do?
Can I roll like a perception style check on the building to see if it's actually like structurally sound, or is it actually like just like on itself?
That is a fantastic question. I was actually planning on having all of you make that roll, but I was trying to think of what would be the best roll for that, and I think demolitions, maybe.
Yeah.
I would say
concentration.
No, you're not trying to concentrate on it. I mean, give me a perception or a demolitions, and definitely let me know which one you're rolling, because the demolitions check will be at an easier value.
See if I can find demolitions.
I thought I took demolitions, but maybe not.
Oh no.
I did not take demolitions. I'm just gonna do a perception.
Oh.
But
Let's see here. Holy mango! 34?
I took a lot of perception.
Very, very good eyes.
I do have cyber eyes. I have special eyes.
Mazer did a perception, like cartoonish, telescoping, mechanical eyes.
But only the one, because it came out double the length of normal.
You're like a pirate with a periscope.
They can only go total length, but it has to be across both eyes.
Twilight, what'd you roll?
I didn't.
Oh yeah, you don't get to roll. What am I talking about? No, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I would like you to roll either one, demolition or perception, at a -2, because you are concentrating on getting in there.
Okay.
Bagarag, did you roll? I didn't see it on the tracker here.
Nope. Why would I go inside that burning ass building?
Well, you still can.
We're not
perceive
going in
this.
yet.
Do the roll. Do the roll.
Okay.
We're not going in. We're just looking. Look with your special eyes.
Like this?
Ooh, that is
Yes.
a 12 minus 2, so 10 perception.
10 perception. Oh my! 26 perception for Bagarag. Okay, that makes sense. Twilight, you're the only one who doesn't get this. Of course, because you're running headlong into there.
I should have this.
The other three of you, all three of you, realize this building is not falling over imminently, but it's on the verge of falling over. In fact, the three of you can tell. Oh my god, I forgot how much is a actual time wise is a round in this game.
6 seconds.
Like 6 seconds.
It's 6 seconds.
You can tell this is gonna fall down in 1 minute. 10 rounds.
Okay.
And with that,
There's still survivors, so opportunity if there's someone near the entrance.
Yeah.
let's jump in here. I am going to make the Forlorn Hope activate. Oh, come on. Why is this not working? Of course, I'll just check this. Why is it not loading? Hold on 1 second. Of course this doesn't work. Figure. Don't move around, Mazer. I see you moving on the map. Don't do that to me. Let's see here. Give me 2 seconds. Choose file. You guys are the worst. You are the worst. Talk amongst yourselves. Maps.
All right. I'm gonna tag Mango. Then, all right, Mango, you're it.
Oh no. Well, I was gonna ask. We can talk amongst ourselves. What's our local sports team? Oh fuck, he's back here.
Hey Mango, is your safety on?
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
I have no
There
guns
we
in my
go.
hands.
All right, move yourself back to the front. This is the floor plan of the Forlorn Hope. I'm gonna go ahead and move Twilight into the building.
Mm-hmm.
Since you guys are hesitating, this counts as round 1.
All right.
The interior of this room it's on fire.
Oh.
There are like flames going everywhere. It's pandemonium. What Twilight you notice immediately is behind the bar on the top right of this map. You see, Marianne trapped under a pile of rubble, struggling to get herself free from it. But she is awake and conscious, but her leg is caught underneath. Just to point out for you, Twilight, you are obviously probably trying to head where your room is that you were staying in. The door on the top
Didn't you say
left.
it was underground?
Yeah, to get there, the door is in the top left door. This door here. The other thing you notice on this, actually, give me you. What'd you roll on your perception? Only 10.
10, but I assume that was for outside the building.
Yeah. Give me one more perception roll. This one is not no -2, just a regular perception roll, straight.
That is an 8 plus 9 for 17.
You notice the main stage of this area. Obviously, this is the Forlorn Hope. This is where Spinal Tap was performing last week or last session. In venues where rock bands perform, there's those girder system that's hung above the stage with lights hanging off it and pointing at the stage. That girder system has partially failed and fallen with one side hitting the stage, and you can see that the electricity is hitting the metal stage, and you can see the electricity arcing off of the stage. The stage is electrified. And standing in the middle of the stage on a box, let's say it's a guitar case that's sitting in the middle of the stage, is one singular little black cat. Looking at you with those eyes of, "Help me, Twilight." And
Where is the stage in relation?
The south,
You're right
the south end of the floor plan.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then the last thing I need from you, Twilight. Last thing. Sorry, this is taking way too long. I need
Your
you.
social security number.
Blood type and social security number, please.
Good
I
idea.
need-
Let's get the blood type.
What is it? Basic tech. Where are you? Give me a basic tech roll.
Okay.
Just absolute.
That's
I think
Jack.
Jack.
That's Jack. This dice has a tendency to be Jack because it's caged, and so it'll sit
Oh, I see what
really
you mean.
easily on just the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 5 on the dice. So that's also a 17.
All right, it immediately occurs to you that, again, as I said in a previous session, the net architecture of this building is basically your home net architecture. And one of the levels of that architecture controls the lighting and sound systems of the stage. So, in this space,
Follow-up question.
yes.
Does this place have sprinklers
No.
that may
come
or
on
may
now.
not be
This is-
contained?
This is the cyberpunk world.
I mean-
Fire suppression systems? Are you kidding me?
I can't afford that.
I mean, most buildings today are required to have them.
No, it doesn't. And
Worth a shot.
you know what? There is no sprinkler system in this building. But guess what? You do vaguely remember fire extinguishers being in this building. You can't remember
That doesn't
where they
help
are,
because
though.
I can't. The idea was going to be, well, if they're hooked up to the network, then I can just
Yeah.
solve
set 'em
all
off.
the problems.
No, it's not quite that easy.
But no. I mean, technically, they should have already gone off if they were
Yeah.
going to go
So
off.
the way this is going to work, this is going to be like a kind of a combat light system. We're not going to do initiative. You have free movement. You can go anywhere in the building with your movement, and then you can do one action. There's a number of places you can go. You can go to the bar. You can go to the stage. You can go to that door to where your apartment is, or entrance to your apartment. There's a freezer and a storeroom. Those are the options of places to go. So that comes to you, Twilight. Where would you like to go in this burning building?
Well, I'm right next to the stage, so I don't necessarily think I need to actually go anywhere.
Okay.
Being that this is my quote-unquote home architecture, do I need to do anything to access it, or can I just access
The
it?
closest access point is at the bar.
Okay. Hold on, because I need to read something. So, go to
Talk
somebody
amongst
else's
yourselves.
turn.
Okay, so let's jump back
Um,
outside. Let's jump
'cause I
back
need
outside.
to- I don't remember
Mango,
when-
Mazer, Bagarag. You just witnessed Twilight run right in there. You see the building burning. You understand the building will collapse soon. What would you like to do?
Say we run in. If we see anyone in the main room, we try to evacuate them out. Don't have time for anything else.
All right, so you just go right inside the front door? That's it?
Yeah, I got a anti-smog breathing mask, which only helps so much in a flashlight, but yeah, better than nothing.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
that's my big concern is like there's some clear like smoke inhalation situation happen if we go inside, right?
that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we
So
know
you
of
got-
any other entrances and exits from this building? Like just
There
general
were
knowledge?
back entrances. But the rubble from the stories above have collapsed over the back of the building and have completely covered those. The only
Okay,
entrance
so-
in
so
now
this
is the
is-
front door.
Wait, is there a fire hydrant nearby?
No, there's no fire hydrant. You know what? Give me a luck roll. Give me a luck roll.
All right. Is that just me clicking luck? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
13? No, there's no fire hydrant.
Damn it. I don't know. Can I perceive any movement in the like? Is it all? It's only the ground floor, right? All the above floors are gone.
Correct.
Okay, so there's only the ground floor. Yeah. I think I'm gonna like try and like jerry rig some kind of like cloth mask or something for some of the smoke, and then try and also follow Mazer in.
Okay.
But I'll be behind him because I'm jerry rigging a mask.
Mango, do you want one?
You have one?
Bagger Rag's wearing one right now. He's got enough flannel to sink it.
I have? I am made of them here, and I'm just gonna like tear.
Oh, bag o rat. I get it now.
Yeah. That's also the reason I'm not going in there. Do you know how they made torches in the old days? Rags of oil, and that's the thing I'm made of. So, have fun.
Bagger Rag's not going in at all.
No.
I like reach out with a single finger and like touch Bagger Rag's cheek, thinking it might be very oily. I'm like, you're not that oily.
Trust me. I don't wash, and I'm like he's like from an oil rig out on the ocean. Like,
all right. I will take one of
I am literally grungy and grimy.
Bagger Rag's like least grimy and oily rag.
Don't worry, I hand you a nice one.
Okay, oh, thank you.
All right, Mazer. Okay, so we're gonna jump back to Twilight. What is your action here?
I still need to find. So,
what are you looking for?
I'm looking for the range that I can do things at, because we're using like the quick hacks and whatnot. There is an increase to all of that. I don't have to be physically at the location.
Don't worry about this right now, because movement is like, in the mechanics of this situation, movement doesn't matter. Like range doesn't matter. Well, just say if you want to access the network, just you go access network. It's not going to cause you any more danger. It's not going to.
Oh, that's not what I'm worried about. That's not what I'm worried about. Mainly what I want to, because I don't necessarily want to go all the way across and then all the way back if I don't have to, because cat.
Okay. Yeah,
so
in this situation, like if you feel like the building's going to come down, you can use your movement just to get out of the building. Like you can go anywhere in the building. So like don't worry about that. If you know what I mean.
All right. Well, I want to find this anyway. But so essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to access the network. I'm going to try to turn off the electricity so I can grab my cat.
All right. So you just triggered something I'm very proud of. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Okay. So configure.
Network was trapped, wasn't it?
No. So if you look on Foundry, you'll notice a new tab at the top, which is Hope Reborn Net in parentheses animated. This is the net architecture, a visual representation of the net architecture, and I actually put it on the screen, which we're streaming out right now, which is super cool. And then also the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop.
Whoa! The dots are moving.
Twilight's actual character onto here. Where are you, Twilight? Where are you? Why am I having trouble? There you are. Bam.
Nice.
So now you're both on the map and you're in the net architecture. Pretty cool, right? So, Twilight. So if I remember correctly, it takes one full turn to jack in.
Is that a light bulb in your hand?
That is a light bulb in my hand.
So,
Doing. I had to change a light bulb today, and now I've got just that set on my desk.
I love
That's
good
how we know we're entering the net zone. You know, just a light bulb appear at us.
Let's see here.
Like a
Where are net
halo.
actions? Jack in and out. Yeah, it's a whole action to jack in. No, is it?
I'm not. That's the thing. Like, I'm not sure.
Net runner's turn equals 1 meat action and net plus next actions. Oh, so the 1 meat action is jacking in. Okay, so you have your net actions. You're good. You're good. So
Okay,
what I was going to tell you,
the one
you
meat
know this
action
architecture
was me jacking in.
Yeah. You know
and
your
so I still
actual.
have 3.
Yes. You know that this net architecture is your home. You should be able to see all the way through it. It is 3 levels. I'm just going to tell you right now. It's 3 levels. What's strange is when you jack in, the first level is password locked. That you did not put that password on there.
I see. Okay. So I guess I will need to use my backdoor interface ability.
Mm-hmm. You're dirty.
Yeah, laugh it up.
Kinky.
Let's
Hey,
see.
you got that whip arm thing? You freaky dog.
So it's
The DV of this is 8.
okay, and so it's just D10 plus my
Just your interface.
interface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
That's a 7,
Does not work.
right? Because my my interface is 4, right? That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, interface is 4. That was a 3. There's nothing stopping me from trying again, right? It just takes another
Another net action, yeah.
net action. Okay. Then let's roll it back.
What is it?
That's another 7.
Ooh,
What did you say the DV was?
8.
Jesus Christ.
One more time.
I swear to God, if I roll another 3, I'm throwing this dice out the window. Not really. It was a very expensive dice, but
What is it? What is it? I
Okay.
can't see it.
that's a 6.
Okay, there you go. You successfully
So
break this password
10.
and you get to the next level. As you get to the next level, you this is the control node. Actually, hold on, let me get to the net architecture here. Let me get just right over to there. This is the control node for the lighting system. As you enter this node, you are greeted by how do I it's a figure. There's another entity in here. It is a glowing blue silhouette of what looks like a man in a cloak and a tall, pointy hat. And as you enter the node, it looks at you.
Hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Incognito mode.
Yeah?
Is he biting my style?
You don't know. And right when he it sees you, it immediately jacks out. And that's your turn. Mango and Mazer, as you enter, give me a perception check. Oh, here we go. 31.
Damn.
That's 2 10s in a row.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
You
we definitely did it in here.
immediately, you immediately scope out all of the individuals in the space. You see the cat in the on the stage. You see Marianne under rubble at the bar. Top left door. You don't hear anything. The door behind the bar, to the north, is the freezer door, and it's locked. And you hear banging from it. You're like, and just muffled by noise, you're.
And
that's what
Marianne
you
is
got.
buried under rubble.
No, she's pinned. She's still conscious.
She's
She's
pinned,
moving
like,
around.
here.
She's
Behind the
trying
bar?
to get the rubble off.
Ooh. Okay, Mazer, you're probably more. Who of us is probably the more equipped for like physical sort of feats of strength?
I got body 6.
It's
I don't
my
know.
body.
What are you?
Let me check my body out. My body
I'm
is 7.
Okay, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much. We need to probably work on this together. So
Yeah,
for an
well,
action, yeah.
coordinate actions or split our effort between the freezer and Marianne. What do you think?
The freezer's behind the bar, right?
Yeah, the one to the north of the bar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's let's get to that corner first. I'll try to loosen up Marianne. You can go for the freezer door, but you know, only have like a little bit of time. We'll probably need to double up to carry her out.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, don't worry about counting spaces. Don't worry about counting spaces. Your movement can take you anywhere in this space. Like you just, I'm saying I'm going here. Like don't worry about movement.
Anywhere?
Okay. I'm going to Marianne.
All right, Mango. All right, Mango. All right. So first, Mazer. This is turn 2. Just so you guys know. Hold on 1 second. Let me jump back over here. Bam. 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 Oh, come on. Why is this not working? There we go. We are now in the second turn. Okay.
Yeah.
As you approach Marianne, she sees you and she's like, "Help me quick! Get this rubble off of me! The professor, I don't know where he is. He's in the back. He needs help." What are you going to do? You see that her legs are pinned under large chunks of concrete that have fallen from the ceiling.
Oof. Like, they're like hundreds of pounds worth of concrete, right?
No. Maybe hundreds?
No. Like pieces of concrete I could lift?
Yeah.
Does
I
it
think
look
so.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It'd be very,
Don't have
very
to
heavy.
tourniquet.
Face is worrying me.
All right, well, I'm gonna try lifting.
Gangster
All right,
love, that
so-
face just worried me that you did. I don't like it.
The
I
way
don't
this
think
is
you
going to
should
work
do
is
it,
you're
Mazer.
basically going to do a brawling check,
Oh, okay,
which is your
punch
athletics,
it.
so it makes sense.
sure. Yeah, they're the
What
same.
is- It's that final sequence in Resident Evil 5 where Chris Redfield punches a boulder in a volcano. I think
All
that's
right.
This one
And
was shit.
brawling
Do you want to roll
is-
brawling?
Yeah, you roll brawling, and then I roll against you.
Oh,
Holy cow,
Crit.
23. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see how it is.
got that adrenaline going.
Yeah, I rolled horribly. I rolled a
Sweet.
1 and a -8, so yeah, you definitely succeed. I'm gonna give you extra damage for that. So with your
Damn.
brawling,
Yeah.
let's see here. I'm just gonna try to get that like that. There we go. Let's see. Let me look at my little cheat sheet. Where are you, brawling? Where are you? There you are. What is your body stat?
6.
That's a little personal, right?
6. It's 2d6 damage, and since you rolled so well, roll 3d6.
All right, stand by. Do a manual roll.
What is that? 9 total?
Yeah.
You successfully take a few chunks off of the concrete, but she's still pinned underneath there.
Okay.
Mango, as you approach the door, you can hear banging, and behind the door, you hear, "Let me out! Let me help me! Let me out!"
Uh,
How is this? What are you gonna do?
well, is the door on the outside barred or like?
It's like a freeze. It's like a walk-in freezer door, so it's a big, thick door, metal door.
Yeah, but it's not like blocked by anything else, right? Like
No.
it's just sealed shut. Is there like a piece of rebar or a crowbar nearby that I can grab and sort of jam into the to help leverage open the door?
Give me a luck roll.
Mango's favorite.
Yep.
No, my favorite are the perception rolls, please. Oof.
8.
That's why they're your favorite.
Yeah, no, there's no rebar next to you.
All right. I guess I'm gonna do it like they used to and jerk it open.
I'm gonna jerk it. I'm gonna jerk.
And jerk it open, please.
give me a brawling roll.
With both hands. Brawling.
You should have never told me to get a camera. Do dumb shit.
All right.
18.
Yeah.
18. Oh shoot! I just rolled a 10. Oh boy.
This door's about to beat me.
You grab the handle, like the clicking handle that's on a walk-in refrigerator door, and you pull it, and it just breaks off. And you hear the voice, and you hear the voice from behind the door. It's like, "Did you get it open? Is it opening?"
Try now.
It's not opening.
Stand by. All
right, that's your turn. We're back to Twilight. What do you want to do? You're in your net architecture.
Should I actually already be in the next section?
You should be. Let me see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Okay, hold on. I'm waiting for it to finish loading again. I switched back to the meat space. Didn't you say there were supposed to be 3 levels? Or maybe, I guess
There's another level below this. Oh no, there's no password, so you can see the levels below this. I'm sorry, that is my bad. My bad.
I have a question. Even
Yes.
though I am not in the building, I would still like to interact with the shit. Where's the car that we came in?
It's parked outside.
Oh, cool.
It's
what are you gonna do with my
Mazer's
car?
It's Mazer's car.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to stuff my pockets with as many of the, tech stuff that we looted from our previous encounter, and just, I'm talking, clanking every time I, shift slightly. Every single pocket on every single, shirt or jacket or what have you. I just am stuffing everything fully equipped, as we say, I guess.
What, you're
Maximum
stuffing what into
capacity.
your pockets? You're stuffing what into your pockets?
All of the loot that we got.
Oh, you're stealing the loot.
I'm not stealing it. I'm putting it on my person.
Okay. Okay.
So
yeah,
when we leave, I have it on me, and we can just go. I'm trying to make room. Cause it's all on the floorboards and stuff, right?
What's in the trunk, I guess? No, it's a hatchback. There's
Yeah.
not much of a trunk, so.
Exactly. I'm just trying to keep as much on my person as possible to cause I'm only gonna take up so much room, you know? It's a sailor thing in character. you have to preserve as much space as you can when you're out on those oil rigs and
Okay.
out on the stations and stuff. So it's just like second nature, maybe first nature to me.
Fair enough. You collect all of those belongings in his car, in Mazer's car, all the things you dealt with at Blank's warehouse.
Thank you for understanding.
Back to Twilight. What you can do here is you are in the control node, which is this first one, which is
You said that was the lighting.
light controls, and below is the sound controls. The next level down. You can interact. One of your actions can be to interact, and then you can move. That movement has no consequence when you're in the net architecture, so you can use your action to turn off the light controls and then do something in the sound controls.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I figure the lighting is probably the most realistically what's causing this now electrified stage. So we'll start here.
First action,
and I
you're
can,
gonna...
like, I still have a meat action I can do, right? So, like, can I
Yeah,
do
I think so.
this, see if it's good? If it is,
exactly.
just, you know, go do my thing. If it isn't, move on. You know.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you interact with the lighting controls, and
Yep.
in the meat
this
space, you
is-
lift up your goggles. You're like, oh,
Well,
and
so-
you see. Go ahead.
Hold on. So, I guess because I'm going to use owner as a kind of placeholder. Since I own this architecture, I don't have to roll to interact with it.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna say no. I think in the actual rules, that's why there's a DV value on there. I'm gonna say you can just interact with it.
Okay.
So you just interact
Alrighty
with it.
then.
You turn off the lighting system. You lift up your goggles, and you see the stage. The arcing electricity dies down by a bunch, but you can still see arcs of electricity coming out of the speaker system.
Well, then I guess we're moving to the next one and turning that off, and probably triggering a trap.
Wow, it's almost like you understand what adventures are like. On your second net action, you interact with it. And out of the sound controls, an imp emerges.
Oh, what?
An imp, which is a black ice program. No, it's not an ice program. It's just an offensive program.
Yeah. Oh, that is rezzed. Okay.
What
I
have you
actually
already
didn't
rezzed? Yeah.
fail. So apparently, my booster, my defender, and
But you haven't.
I have.
And you haven't
So,
run those programs yet.
well, no. So the booster, as long as it's rezzed, I get a +2 to my backdoor. I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the booster. Or no. Sorry, it's the worm. I haven't done that one.
Okay.
What is the booster then? Okay. No. I see. I'm looking at this incorrectly. Okay. I see what's going on. The interface for the net like fight stuff is weird. It's not intuitive when you don't have anything actually. It also says I don't have anything installed, and I know I should.
Don't worry, we're gonna get through this. Let's just skip ahead. do you want to use a program to attack the imp? You have one net action right now.
I mean, yeah. Yes, I would. I'm trying to... Where are my programs?
Did you load them? You have to go find them and load them in. But it's
Yeah,
alright.
I mean, I've got them here. I just got to figure out how to... So... Okay, so just clicking these would actually do those actions. So why aren't these listed as installed then?
You have to actually like install. Yeah, don't worry. Let's just do this outside of that.
I cast
Okay, yeah.
Install Wizard 2.0.
Install wizard.
Yeah.
Yes. See.
So-
Yes.
I cast Haste.
Is there a DV to use them, or does it just do the effect?
Demons. Here we go. Res 15.
CJ.
Interface 3. You can always just do an attack action, which is your just a D10 plus your interface. Let's see here.
Right, but if I wanted to use a specific program... Do I still need to do a... Like, do I need to do that attack action before it will deal the damage?
No, I think you just run it.
Okay. So I am going to use the sword program.
Okay.
Is this black ice?
This is a demon.
So it's just a regular program then.
Mm-hmm. Sword. Where's sword?
Okay, yeah. Page. I just had it. Hold on.
Attack.
204.
There it is. All right.
So it'll do 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6 from a non-black ice program. Go ahead.
That's 10. 2 5s.
It hits him. You can see him sparks flying out of him. And you see it squeal with anger. And now we're on...
Hold on. No, I think,
Yeah.
Oh,
So on page 205, the kinds of black ice programs, demon is listed. So would that not make this a black ice?
See, I always thought black ice were different from demons. Hold on one second. 205. Let's see here. Black ice. No, the black ice are all these different ones here. Asp, giant, hellhound, kraken, leech, raven, scorpion, skunk, wisp, dragon, killer, sabertooth are all black ice. Demon is not that. Demon is a few pages previous. Where are you, demon?
Well, because so the imp is listed on
Anti-personnel.
page...
Oh, I guess you're right. No. I see this on page 205. That does make a difference.
Yeah. So that's one more d6. If
yeah,
it is...
go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll it. Oh, I see.
2.
I just got confused. I thought demons were lesser than black ice. It's the other way around. Black ice are lesser than demons. So how much is that total?
12.
All right.
Two
Again,
fives
it
and a
shrieks out with anger. We are on to round 3. I'm gonna quickly go to Bag of Rag first. Are you staying outside?
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go to Mazer.
Check your messages though. Like on Discord.
Good to
I
see,
vote for both of you, honestly.
could see Mango struggling, so I'm gonna ask Mango to help me remove some rubble.
I'm still fighting this fucking door. I don't know.
I don't know if we have time for the door anymore. Like,
Ah,
you can say one
you're
person.
right. Well, I thought we're on round 3. Or we're in round.
All right, yeah, all right.
We just
give
hit
it one
round
more
three.
time, but like,
Yeah. Do we have? Because we have 10 rounds, so. All right. You know what? Let's try and let's definitely do this as a team effort, because then next round we have
Okay.
a couple more rounds to like get this freezer door open.
Yep.
All right. I guess we can just try together, or what? We try.
yeah, lifting rubble off together.
Yeah.
I think it'd be faster.
Heave ho.
So you're helping Marianne, is that right?
Correct. Yeah, I think Mazer and I are gonna work together to get rubble off Marianne.
Okay, perfect. As you walk over to help him, you realize the smoke's getting thicker in here. You start coughing a little bit. All rolls from now on are at -1
Okay.
for everyone in the building. So, roll a brawling check. Since both of you are
Alright.
doing this, yeah, I guess you both roll. Just both roll.
I'm just rolling independently.
Yeah.
Yep, roll independently.
All right.
Hey, no splash in the pot.
Mango and Mazer 12 and 19, and this guy rolled a. Heavy rubble.
It's actually 13 damage. Sword has an attack of 1, and you add that to whatever you roll.
Okay, that's fine.
So
It doesn't change. It doesn't change the outcome.
I know.
Mazer, you undo this unsuccessfully, but Mango, your attack goes through. You're able to shift the concrete, able to squat down low and get some deep squats going. Roll damage, 2d6.
2d6.
Get them thighs working, baby. This is where I'd name
Oof.
Oy vey.
Oof.
thighs, but I don't know it.
Oy vey.
Quad? Traps? No.
All right, we're on to Twilight. Actually, before Twilight goes, the imp gets to go. Ooh. Let's see here.
It's fucking butthead.
So it is going to zap you. Combat number. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here.
there is an attack roll.
There is an attack roll.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me read this. Okay. So I think it actually is only 12 damage, but there is a interface plus program attack plus D10 is the attack roll.
Oh, okay. And the defense is my defense.
Versus target's interface plus D10 or program defense / black ice defense plus 1d10.
Yeah.
So
That's all right. We're gonna skip
the
past this. We
amp will
already
be-
rolled it. We're gonna move on to this turn. Give me a defense roll for yourself, which is just interface plus or D10 plus your interface.
Yeah. That's a 10.
Okay, and
Which means I get to roll again, right?
Yep.
So that's a 7, so 17 plus 4, 21.
Nice.
Okay, and then roll again.
Wait, why do I roll again?
There's a second attack. I'm just going to tell you the conclusion of both.
Oh,
attacks.
got it. Okay. So that's a 1.
Oh no.
So I rolled a 1, and then I rolled
Yeah.
a 4. My interface is 4, so it's 1.
Oof. Ouch.
Wow.
This guy rolled 21. So yeah, this hits.
That hits. That hits.
Let's see here. Zap. Deal 1d6. So this is 1d6 damage, which goes straight to your HP. I rolled a 4.
Okay, so that is going to be 36.
You telling me that if you die on the internet, you die in real life?
Yes. You
Yep.
die in the internet,
Horrifying.
you die in real life.
Yep.
Oh, no.
It's dot hack all over again.
Ah! I want to be. I think his
Bringing
name's
it
Finger.
way back.
I think.
And then it goes to your turn, Twilight. And before you can do anything, you see the actual node of the sound system. You can see it like in the net. It's glitching. And then on the third zap, you see an arc of lightning come out of the node, zap the imp to death in front of your eyes.
Couldn't even give me the satisfaction of killing it myself.
No, I'm just reading the rules, buddy. Don't blame
This
me.
is cinema, dude. I love it.
Oh, I wasn't. I that was in character to the net architecture.
All right, so it's your turn now. It will be. I thought it was a meat action to do net actions. Am I wrong about that? Anyway, it's going to cause you. It's going to take one meat action to jack out.
Right.
Well, actually, no, it takes one net action to actually turn off the sound system, and then it's
Have
one
to
action to
hit
jack out.
eject-
So it's going to be your turn
Eject device.
to get that all
It's
done.
gonna pop up
Yep.
warning.
Is that what you want to do? Deep in thought. Let's see here.
So 198 says using a net action, you can jack into a net architecture while within range.
Yeah.
So, and then it's much safer to use a net action to jack out. Doesn't that imply that it's just a net action?
I guess you get your meat action then.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, because it makes sense that, because like the other piece was, Netrunners have access to two kinds of actions: meat actions, which are non-move actions which take place in reality or meat space, and net actions which take place purely in the net.
So you don't get to move then if you're doing your net action.
Oh, okay. So on your turn, you can take either a meat action or take as many net actions as your interface allows.
There we go.
No matter
yeah.
which you choose, you still get to take your move action. There it is.
So
That's
you
what I was looking for.
You get to move, but you either get to take meat actions or net actions.
Yes.
So you're taking your 2 net actions, and that's your turn. And as you take off your goggles, you look up and you see the stage is no longer electrified. But your pet, what was your cat's name again? I already forgot.
Emerald.
Emerald is still standing on that guitar case in the middle of the stage with big round.
Would it actually be an action to like pick up the cat? Because like I'm gonna use my move action to go over there now.
Yeah.
It would be it would be an actual action to pick it up.
Interact with something. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I will move over there anyway.
Move onto the stage. Blink. All right. Next up. That's it. That's everything, right? We did Mazer. We did Mango. We did Bagarag. We did Twilight. Bam. It is now turn 4. I'm gonna start again with Bagarag. What are you doing? Are you going in?
No. Okay, sorry. I'm a greasy, grimy, rag-covered man going into a burning building. It's like I wouldn't go in there if I was made of wood either. I'm going to catch fire.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so at the beginning of the turn,
I'll pull my pot.
There we go, 6. Bam! The fires in the building lick up and spurt and sparks off, and then attacks the closest enemy. And I'm just gonna randomly determine this.
That's fine.
It hits Twilight. That was completely random. Don't get mad at me.
I'm gonna move further back. How about that? I'll use that for my move action. I'm gonna move to the.
Does my armor help?
Let me see here. Rate of fire 1. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Give me an evasion roll.
Oh, I just realized that I hadn't switched that over. Where is that? You know what? Evasion. Okay. Okay. So that's a 9 on the die, which means I got a 25. Or
25?
23. I did my math wrong.
Because the fire rolled a 25. Oh boy. This is going to get interesting, guys. This is going to get interesting. This does 3d6 damage.
For...
3d. This was completely random. I swear to God. Let's see here.
It's just karma for not taking damage during any of the other combats we've been in.
Take 9 damage, and you are on fire. Literally.
Does my armor help at all?
It doesn't say anything, so I'm going to say it does.
Okay.
So it, whatever your armor takes out of that.
So I have 11. Does that mean that it doesn't deal any damage?
You have 11 armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still on fire though.
Okay. What's the dot on?
Let's see here. We got to look this up. I don't even know. If anyone looks up how to on fire.
Is it the same as? Do you think it would be the same as the overheat quick hack?
No, there's actual rules for being on fire. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I mean, because the overheat quick hack is literally target is now on fire. They take 4 points of damage directly to their HP at the end of their turn until the fire is extinguished. This
Being
damage
on
bypasses
fire,
armor but does not
strong.
ablate it.
When you are on fire, until you use an action to put yourself out, you take the amount of damage directed to your HP at the end of the turn. Your armor isn't ablated. Remember that each turn is only 3 seconds. This adds up. And you're going to take 4 damage every turn to HP.
Is it only? I guess a turn is only 3 seconds. I could have swore I read somewhere it was 6.
Oh, and it says right here, fire doesn't go through armor. So yeah, you're taking 9 damage. Take 9 damage. It went through your armor.
That was the damage from the attack. That wasn't the damage from the being on fire.
It's all fire. You need to take some damage. Take some damage.
You're such a brat. Just take the fire damage.
Not gonna be able to talk my way out of this. So that's
okay. So that was the beginning of turn 4. Bagarag's not going in. Let's go to Mazer.
What is the dot?
4 damage per turn.
Okay. So it is the same as the overheat then.
Yeah, it's just the one difference is
strong
this says
intensity.
different. This has different levels of fire. There's mild, which is wood fire, strong, which is gasoline fire, which is what this is, and then deadly is thermite fire.
Yeah.
Fun.
Wow. That is a whole table of shit I do not want to go anywhere near. Also, finding out how much damage she took while being on fire. Thanks for rubbing that extra little, like, oh, Bagarag's not going inside because he's not going inside. Anyway, you take 1,000,000 fire points damage. Jeez.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah,
you will
the
receive.
asshole.
You will receive consequences for not going in. They just have not arrived yet.
Whatever. That's fine.
Mazer. What are you gonna do?
Today.
Like, in terms of like status, like how much of the rubble have we removed at this point, or roughly does it appear to?
Roughly half of the rubble.
Okay. Let's keep at it. Is there a different way? Because we're working together, like we can move bigger pieces. So like, or you still just want us to roll individual?
You tell me. If you want to get creative with it, I will listen and I will adjust accordingly.
I would suggest having a person that's assisting just without a fixed bonus to it, or we stack the rolls on someone else's thing. Depends how much you want to nerf it or not. But
do you want to attack separately, or do you want him to assist you, taking up his turn, and then you have one stronger attack?
Think of like, what was it, like 16, like 12 last time wasn't enough, so 16, 15,
No.
So much to consider.
yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do it individual. We'll just try to get lucky. We'll do individual.
Okay.
One more time.
One more
Go
brawl.
for it. Give me a brawl
With
roll.
-1. Yep.
Yes, with the -1.
Total mod -1.
Let's see if I can find the minus
14.
14.
Nice.
All right, the
All right,
evasion
hold,
for
please.
the rubble. Common number used for evasion. Yeah. 14, you said?
Yeah.
You are successful. Roll 2d6 damage.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. That sucks.
You successfully lift up the rubble, and then like your hand gets a cramp, and you drop it on poor Marianne. Ah! Mango,
Uh-huh.
give me that grapple roll. Give me that brawling roll.
Roll. Oh my god.
God. 10.
I think Marianne is dying tonight.
Oh, and I just rolled
I
a
don't think we're
10.
gonna-
I just rolled a 20. I
Like,
rolled
yep.
I rolled a 27. I don't think that's gonna work.
No.
Marianne's like, "What are you guys doing? If you
I don't know.
if
I
you
mean,
ca-
like, we
if
can't
you
get the rubble
can't
off.
if you can't get the rubble off, save the professor. He's in the office, and the door to the office is behind the bar to the east.
Alright. Who's in the? I actually asked her who's in the freezer.
In the freezer? The freezer is. Hold on, I know this answer. I just have to think about it. Hold on. Colin's in the freezer. Collins. You guys all know Collins. He's the head of
have no
security.
idea.
He is the head of security
Oh,
for the
okay.
Forlorn Home.
This is a chance for me to get a job promotion.
You didn't do a very good job of security.
Yeah, this is that. No wonder there's a explosion. The man was in the freezer.
This is poetic justice.
Can I
Yeah,
can I
it's-
use my fixer powers to like call my contacts like, hey, if anybody's over here, can I like tweet or something? I don't know.
Maybe just out on a blast
Message
on
in a
your
bottle?
agent, yeah, on the city net.
Yeah, like I imagine I would have been doing something like that while the building's on fire.
You know, instead of going in and helping them, you are outside calling people. You know, that's very heroic. That's what what heroes
Yeah.
do.
That's sometimes. That's right.
Background's just very aware of his core competencies.
Oh my
I
god.
play to my strengths. We play the hits on this station.
Let's see here. Some technology.
Because I went to
Give
go
me,
see what my like in-game skill is, and it's haggle. Like I can't tell the fire to be cheaper.
No, please don't
Yeah.
tell the fire to be cheaper. It's already too cheap. Dealing 9 damage through
That's what you
body
should do.
armor.
Give me a streetwise check. It's under your social skills.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. It's
Yeah.
a 15. You send out word. Okay, and you hear a voice on the other side of the line. It says, "Whoa, Bagarag, is that you?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's your old buddy Jerry."
Jerry.
Jerry,
Hey, you busy?
your friend, Butterwood. Jerry Butterwood. I happen to be
Jerry.
at the bar down the street.
But down the street.
What,
Hey.
I heard I took these, I took some really, really spicy synth coke tonight, and, I heard a big bang, but I don't know if it was the coke or it was the, something outside.
Nah,
was that
baby,
you?
that's real. No,
Um,
baby, that's real. It's not me, but that's where I am. I need
Oh,
you to.
Baggy, my
Oh.
boy, Baggy. Bags.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
I need you to get some bodies down here, living bodies, please. And we got people trapped in this big burning building. I ain't going in there because I'll go up like a damn Christmas tree.
Bodies? Oh, I've got. You don't even know my body count. I've been all over this city.
Hey, do me a favor. Say something fucking useful right now. Can't
Tonight, on your
Jerry?
local news, Jerry
Oh
Butterwood
my god. And then I
lives
hang
his
up
best
on
life he can. Steak.
I hang up on him mid like sting, like useless.
Okay,
Uh,
that's your turn. That's your
can I
turn.
call
That's your
in
turn. It
somebody
is
else?
Twilight's turn.
Okay. All right. I'll just keep doing this, I guess. I'm all right with it.
I had
Grab
no
cat,
idea you were
run
not
out.
Oh,
going to come into the building. Hilarious.
It just felt like the right thing to not do.
Twilight, what are you
why
doing?
would I-
What are you doing?
Grab cat, run out.
All right, you're outside. You've got Emerald.
And I will take my 4 points of damage.
You will take your 4 points of damage. Running out of the building, holding a cat, on fire.
Yep.
The cat's not on
It's
fire?
another Friday night.
No.
That's good. Should the cat roll? So
No.
No, you gotta like toss the cat up, roll, and catch the cat.
because I mean, then you could do like an Austin Powers kind of situation where it goes from a furry cat to a hairless cat. You still
No.
have a cat. It's just now it's a sphinx.
No.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeesh.
Okay. So it is now turn 5. Hold on, let me just check, make sure I'm keeping track of this here. Turn 5.
Oh,
When this-
I do have a question.
Yes.
With the discovery of how much fire damage I was taking, we did also discover rounds are only 3 seconds, not 6. Does that change the math?
Doesn't change anything. Doesn't change anything. There's 10 rounds. That's the point of it.
Okay.
Just
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, worth a try.
as you run out of the building, coughing and burning, Twilight, the smoke becomes even more thick. All checks are at -2 now. And Mazer, as you're trying to help Marianne where you are, you hear a voice come from, actually both Mazer and Mango. You hear the voice that was behind the cooler door say, "Oh my god, I smell gas. I smell gas. There's a gas leak, guys. Get me out of here. Oh my god, I smell gas."
Who said this? Sorry?
The voice behind the cooler door.
Craig?
R.I.P. Collins.
Yeah.
Call.
So,
What's a good
we
old
were
what's
told
his
where the
face?
professor's in the office. Is that his?
Yes, the office, and you just marked it correctly, yes. So it is your turn, Mazer.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
All right. Check the doors. Is the door unlocked?
Yep, the door is unlocked. You open the door, and you see this is the office. Sitting behind the desk, you see it's a really sad sight. It's actually very sad when you start thinking about the conditions of elderly people in our world. The wheelchair that the professor was in is toppled over on its side, and he is on his side with a very confused face, not knowing where he is, whimpering, unable to form words. Professor is on the floor in this situation. What would you like to do?
Got the professor. Put her in. Oh, right the chair. Put the professor in the chair.
Okay. That's gonna be your
till
action. Yeah.
Mango.
That's gonna, yeah.
Yeah. Yell at
Mango, what do you wanna do?
We got professor.
You got the professor, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta give Marianne one last try and then try and like get out of
Feels
here.
like the right thing to do.
Yeah, like give it one last shot for all the marbles,
All right, give me a brawling
and
check.
then get out of there. Well, is there any way I could like quickly look around for anything else that might fortuitously have appeared?
Yeah. Okay. Let's say there's
A
the bar
dramatic
stool.
look around.
The bar stool has tube steel that's like, the support for the bar stool.
Oh hell, that's it. That's all I want. Just jam it in the concrete and just start leaning on it to get it up.
Perfect. They actually talk specifically about this actual circumstance in the book here.
What?
Give me a basic tech check.
Basic tech. Oh,
And don't forget about your luck.
can I
Yes, your
add
luck
luck
is
to
still
it?
around. Remember, it's a -2 because of the smoke.
Yes, so -2 because of the smoke. And then it's a tech check, right?
Yep.
Wait, sorry, basic tech check. -2 because of the smoke.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
it's
your
over.
second
Oh,
one in
no.
a row.
10, 10, 1, 1. That's the order I've been going in.
I can just see it now. You grab this tube steel, and you're like, I got it! And you jam it in underneath the thing, and you yank on it really hard, and it just like releases in the wrong moment, and like toothpick bounces above your head and flies into the corner. Marianne looks at you with just fire in her eyes, and she's like, "Are you fucking kidding
literally.
me?" That leads us to Bagarag. Do you want to do anything this turn? You already called your good friend Jerry.
Can I try calling somebody else or something? Like, I don't want to necessarily do that. I don't know. Is there anybody nearby?
No, just Spinal Tap's out there, and Twilight just came out with a cat.
All right,
And I'm on fire.
I'm gonna
And
run
she's on
over
fire.
to Spinal. Yeah, I'm gonna run over to Spinal Tap and be like, "Be useful for something. Go put her out." Like, are they wearing like capes or anything?
No, they're wearing a lot of leather, and they've got a lot of hairspray in their head. That's very flammable.
Okay, I don't give a shit if they catch fire, but I don't want her to be on fire. Honestly, it'd be a net positive if they did. Yeah, go over there, like, smother the fire that's on her.
Oh. All right, chap. Well, we'll just run over there and give him a good pat down, eh? And,
Yeah, there you go.
And you see Spinal Tap rips a cape off of their dead drummer and smothers Twilight under this cape, and you hear Emerald screech out as a cat does when it's being trapped by a blanket.
Yep.
And
work,
Twilight,
boys.
you are no longer on fire.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Which leads to your turn, Twilight. What do you want to do?
That's your, that one's for free.
I get out from under the surprised cape.
Yeah.
Find a safe place away from the burning building
Okay.
and spend my turn comforting my cat,
Oh.
who has just been traumatized both by nearly being electrocuted, nearly being burned to death, and having to come in contact with Spinal Tap.
Oh boy. Okay. We are on round 6. Oh baby. Fire jumps into life. Attacks the nearest person. It's going to be randomized between Mango and Mazer. That's a 1, 2, 3. It is Mango. Give me an evasion roll, Mango.
Evasion.
Oh, that other
Is
time,
it, this is with the -2 still?
This is
when
with a
the
-2,
fire
yeah.
started to attack Twilight, you were like, "Oh, the fire's gonna attack a random person." I really thought you were gonna hit me.
Oh, now I roll.
Now.
Oh my god.
Now I roll. Now.
There we go,
Well,
baby.
hold on. House rule. Roll another D10.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Keep going.
So 1d10.
My God, you're dodging flames only.
Oh my
Imagine.
god. 39. 39.
Ah!
Could have been.
As one of the roof beams comes crashing down, splashing flames and sparks in your direction, you deftly you take the seat cover part of the stool you were working with,
Captain America.
and Captain America just
Mango literally cannot save anyone but his own life. He's not even trying to kill Marianne, and she's just dying, and he's just succeeding at everything else he's done.
Mango, do you have a melee weapon?
Let me see. I think I have a knife, and that's it.
Okay. This is
No,
crazy.
not even that. Never mind.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking I mean, her legs are pinned. Cut them off. Grab her. Bring her
Yep.
out.
That's my initial
But-
thought. Okay, but
I do not
as
have a knife for
Marianne-
that, unfortunately.
As Marianne sees you unsheath your knife, looking at her with crazy eyes, she says, "Fuck this!" And she tenses up and pushes the last bit of the rubble off of her legs and stands up.
You could do that this whole time?
No, she couldn't. She couldn't.
Who could have
No.
saved Collins?
She couldn't. Poor Collins.
There's still time.
It was the adrenaline from you.
I did not pull out the knife. I don't have a knife for the record. This is
You grab a
amazing.
nearby knife. There was a knife on the
There was a-
bar.
There's a butter knife on the bar.
No, it was one of the. It was a knife for
Legitimately
cutting
an
limes
actual-
on the bar.
yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Toss her on the chair. We can push him out.
As
then you
Marianne stands up, you can see her left arm and her left leg are severely damaged.
Yeah.
Dislocated, mangled,
Okay.
not good.
Mangoed.
Mango and Mazer, what would you two like to do? Again, you hear the voice behind the cooler door. Please help me! Please!
Come on, get him out of there.
You know, if he smells gas, if you open that door, it's just gonna ignite the gas.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good point. We
I think,
Okay,
think we pushed our luck.
yeah, we've
Just
done
so
our best.
and you all know
honestly.
there's one other location you haven't gone into, which is the stairs down to where Twilight's room was, which is the door on the north side to the left, to the west, behind the pool tables.
not enough time. We've got to evacuate 2 casualties. So I had to put Marianne on the professor's lap in the chair so we can push them out because they are
Aw.
incapable of their own. I don't want to carry them. Well, this is much better.
All right. I was just
All
trying
right.
to say that it was nice, and
That's going to take
Gotta
both
be a
Mango
jerk
and
about it, I
Mazer's
guess.
actions. You guys do that. You wheel the professor and Marianne on a 1 hour tour out the front door, smoking and coughing. And you get them out safely. Bagarag and Twilight. Any more actions? Turn 6.
I'll open the door to the car for them.
So utterly
We're
disappointed
carrying
by you.
people out. you just,
I'm opening.
you're just so funny. You just-
Hold on. I gotta put my
Unbelievable.
I
check.
take my mask off and throw it at his face.
Hold on, I'm like, I have my jacket and everything on, and I'm like, hey guys, because I have every pocket stuffed. Right this way.
All right, so we're going to turn 7. Once you're out there for a few moments, let's actually move your tokens out here. Hold on. You hear
Mango, no
all of a
concern.
sudden you hear this is just here as you're running out the door behind you, barely you hear the voice, please let me out, please. And then the minute you exit the door, boom, like a huge explosion, you turn around and you see the freezer door like literally explode and come off its hinges and fly into the middle of the space, landing, crashing through the stage deck. And a very impressive sight. And now there is no sound coming from the freezer door. Would anyone like to do anything right now?
Did I already toss my mask off at Bagrag? Because if not, I'd like to do it now.
Bagarag, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No, not really. I'd do it again.
All right. Twilight, Mazer, Mango. Nothing. No actions.
First aid to
sorry.
stabilize them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost connection there. I didn't hear
You're
anything
good, you're
anyone said. I would do it again, though.
We heard you the
Or
first time.
not do it again.
I risk.
Okay. That's so sad.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're immediately gonna jump to the next scene here. Hold on 1 second. Give me un second.
I will be right back.
Oh, you're gonna miss all the stuff.
I mean, I'll
The
show you.
train!
Give me Twilight. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. As you exit the building, again, coughing, smoke billowing out of there, you see all of a sudden you hear, hold on, actually, okay, so you know how we talked about last session about me putting, like, Twilight, you did this, like, the voice modulation on your mic. I didn't have time to figure that out, but what I did do was I stole this from my nephew. It's a little microphone, and it modulates your voice. So I'm going to use this. And as you exit the front door, you all of a sudden, it's a hectic scene. Everyone's, Marianne's holding her arms. The professor is saying gibberish right now. All of a sudden you hear a revving of an engine. And all of a sudden lights flick on, headlights from cars and from one truck, a rusty old truck on the top left of this screen here, this map. And you hear a sound. You hear, I don't know if this is going to work at all, but we're going to give it a shot. Well. Was that right? It's me. If it isn't, the people who don't like Vanilla Ice. The best white rapper ever. The Red Legion is here to take your territory. Be warned.
That was
Did that work well?
horrendous.
That was
Terrifying.
That was awful.
Pretty harsh.
We could hear
Feel like
both
I'm being-
the modulation and your normal voice,
It was
and they
great.
were interfering with each other. And I
And
only
it makes
got about
sense.
half of it.
This
you
is
became
coming
an
from a
eldritch
red.
being.
This is coming from a Red Crowed Legion microphone on their beat up truck, so it makes complete sense. It's not going to sound good. I need everyone.
Get better hardware.
I need everyone to roll initiative, and then Twilight, you can hop away if you need to.
I do. I need to go now.
Okay,
My initiative's gonna have to wait.
go for it. I need to add you all to the initiative tracker first.
Right. It's like, wait, how do I roll initiative again?
So if you look at the cross swords, the tab with the cross swords, that is the initiative tracker, and you can roll the dice to the right of it.
Copy.
Woo!
Bagorag.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Bagorag is still nice and fresh.
Yeah, he is fresh.
No smoke to get out of your eyes and lungs.
I mean,
Mango, roll your
I
initiative
don't
there.
know what.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So how do I do it again?
Oh, you did it. You did it. Was it really that? Hold on. I can switch it to different voice levels here. Let's try this. Hold on. Is this better?
I don't know. It wouldn't
Is
matter.
this better? Is this better?
Not really. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's equivalently staticky.
Yeah. Because the distortion comes out about like half volume, and then your voice comes in at full volume. So, like,
Okay. I'll put that aside. It was worth a try.
I liked it. Love a good prop.
So, as you step outside and you hear this, the voice from the Red Crone Legion truck, you see Marianne turns to you guys and she says, all we need to do is get to my car. It's just down the street around the corner. And if you see on the map, you see the green rectangle I made? That is where her car is.
Where's my car?
Yeah.
Your car?
Can I have it? Can I?
We never
could I have had
discussed
the
exactly
car
where
running
it was.
for them?
You never discussed. You did not do that before. There's Emerald. Give me Mazer.
'cause-
No, this is Dash.
Oh, sorry. Mazer,
'cause
give me
I was-
a.
At
Hold on.
Mazer's car.
Yeah, you went and put stuff in it. You don't have the keys to move it though.
Oh, yeah. What did you?
Mazer,
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 did you
give me
take the
a
keys
luck
with
roll.
you?
Give me a luck roll. Yeah, Mazer took his
Did you
keys.
leave
Of
the
course he did.
keys? I mean,
Initiative is what?
Dexterity plus
cross
D10.
swords on the right menu.
No, she's gonna do it
yeah,
manually.
In the manual. Yeah.
Dexterity plus D10.
Okay. That's a 10.
Oh boy.
That's Jack. That's another 10.
Whoa.
And that's an 8. So 20.
one more 10. One more 10.
28. 36.
Jesus. Jeez.
Okay.
You obviously go first. So you rolled. What did you roll for luck, Mazer? 10 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means where your car is parked right here.
Okay.
And I can change the color. Hold on.
How many combatants do we have? 4?
Are we also fighting the
standard ground?
truck?
There we go. So that means Twilight is first. What would you like to do?
Okay, for starters, I just want to clear one thing up. My comment about getting better hardware was actually shouted at these guys
Of course, yeah.
back then. That wasn't a dig at you. That was a dig at them.
Well, blame my 4-year-old nephew for having this crappy voice modulation thing.
Well,
Or
I mean,
whoever
I-
gave the gift.
I thought it was fitting. I just couldn't understand anything. So I'm telling
didn't-
them to get
I
better
neglected
hardware.
to mention this earlier. If you see below your tokens on the map is a large token with Marianne's face on it. This is a token for. This is just all the survivors out of the building. Guess what? There were more people you could have saved.
Yeah,
And
the dude
they
blew
one
up.
rule with them, they're so injured is they cannot run. So they have a movement of 5. They can move 5 per turn.
Okay. They can move 5 squares per turn?
Yes.
Is that... Okay, Is that in range? That is in range.
It'd be
Holy
very
crap.
funny if you hacked their truck.
This is an old, rusty truck. There is no computer in this thing.
That's why it'd
So,
be
I
even
wasn't-
funnier if it was.
Fucking drooled all over my shirt. There are 4 dudes in it?
There are actually more than that, but I'm not going to tell you that information currently.
Okay, well, I can see the driver, right?
You can see the driver. I actually looked this up specifically. The way a vehicle works is basically the driver or people in the cab are behind the cover of the car. So you have to go through the car before you can hit the driver.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a window. I can physically see the driver, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have line of sight to the driver.
Yes.
I'm going to set him on fire.
Okay, go ahead. What's the range on that?
50 feet, or 50 yards. 50 meters yards, 25 squares.
Jesus, that's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I first have to jack into this guy.
Yeah.
We
talked about this last time. I don't remember the rules. You gotta refresh my memory.
Yeah. So I have to. So it's my interface plus D10 standard thing versus the target's will plus D10.
Okay.
So, and the way it works is, regardless of whether I succeed or fail, I will still jack in. But if I fail, they're aware of it.
Okay.
And then on their turn, if they are aware of me, they can attempt to force me out by making a will plus concentration plus 1d10 check versus my interface plus 1d10.
Okay.
If he is a net runner, he always knows if when another net runner has hacked them. So if he's a net runner, we don't even have to do the check.
He is not a net runner.
Okay.
All right, I have my number. Go ahead and roll it.
So that is going to be 12. 8 on the dice.
I rolled a 17, so he is aware.
Okay. I still get... let's see... How many action? Is it still just net actions? I think it's still just net actions.
No, this is just a regular action. It's not. You're not in a net action, so this is just one action, right?
No. It's net actions because it's a net.
So you can do this
thing.
3 times.
I could jack into 3 different people this turn, and then light all 3 of them on fire next turn, and then jack out of all 3 of them the following turn, if I wanted to.
Oh, okay. So it's
not what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, once you quick hack somebody, you can't quick hack them again that turn.
Okay.
So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to light him on fire. So he's now on fire.
All right.
He takes 4 damage at the end of his turn until he puts himself out.
Okay.
I would argue that he should immediately take damage.
No, I like your argument, but no.
We did that last time.
I'm not gonna do this time.
When I set the other guy.
But that's the rules, right? It
should
happens
take-
at the end of its turn. It happens at the end of its turn, right?
I mean, it says they're now on fire. They take 4 points of damage directly to their HP at the end of their turn, but like I feel like they should take damage.
I want these guys to have the opportunity to do something about it.
Well, sure, but 4 damage isn't going to do anything.
I want to stick to the rules. I think we played that wrong last time.
I don't think it makes sense. Because if you light somebody on fire, they take damage.
Let me look at the
And
rules.
see, I mean, the other thing is, like, they have to take an action to put themselves out. So as soon as their turn hits, they can put themselves out, and then it's done nothing. Like, it's done no damage, right? Like,
Yeah, but it's wasted their turn to put themselves.
Yeah,
out.
that's
They
the
could've
real
been-
consequence is them wasting the turn, right?
I mean, but if that's just the case, then there's other things I can do that do the exact same thing. That would literally just waste their turn, and
Yeah.
instead of attempting to deal damage to them as well. Right? Like that's.
All right, let's do this. I get what you're saying. It's gonna happen this turn, but moving forward, we're gonna stick to what the rules say.
I mean, it's still like if that's the case, then we should just do that now. Like, there's no point. And like, and if that's the case, then I'm not gonna do that this turn.
Yeah, then don't do this. Change your action. I'm totally cool with that.
Set the other one on fire. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Let me grab the actual. I'm gonna grab the other rule book. Hold on 1 second.
The other rule book. Which other rule book?
He's grabbing the rule book.
This one. The
That's
not
it.
that one. Not that one.
That's it. I'm getting me mallet.
The Editor supplement or something?
There we go. The Edge Runner supplement, one with the quick hacking.
Okay. I feel like.
Quick hacks. Overheat. Overheat's the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah. So
Fire is now on
I will
fire.
need
They
to
take
make
4
an attack roll. It's a DV8 to succeed, but
Yeah. They take 4 points of damage directly to their HP at the end of their turn until the fire is extinguished. This damage bypasses armor but does not ablate it. Extinguishing the fire requires one action that can only be performed on the target's turn. I mean, yeah, I think that's their design intent, is to make it like what we're describing. Yeah. Net actions.
wait, what's the difference between those?
Yeah, okay. That's what we're going with.
Wait, where's the? Oh, I
Chair
see.
stuck.
Okay, these are all DV10. Okay.
What's next? Twilight. Ah, my chair. There we go. We're good. What's next?
I could attempt to go for broke.
Go for broke.
Does it say? Okay, so if I fail, I still can't. But I do have luck.
What you doing? Oh, jeez.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this to work.
Okay.
Their car is on.
Yes, their car is on.
Okay. I am going to attempt to puppet him.
Okay. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be
Oh.
interesting.
It's a DV12. You control the target's action and move action during their next turn.
Oh,
You can make them attack themselves with their gun, pull a pin on their grenade, or shoot their Choomba. All checks are made using the target's stats and skills instead of those of the puppeteering netrunner.
Wow.
Oh, that's much funnier than setting him on fire.
Yeah, this is much better than
Oh
Zenova.
no, you are... You know what? We'll see. We'll see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if it works. Okay, so DV12.
Yep. Because you already hacked him, and now you're doing this. Okay,
That's
cool.
Jack. Yeah. Ooh, okay, so that's 3 plus 4 is 7. I'm going to spend 5 luck.
Oh no! How much luck do you have total?
8.
Oh, that's risky. That is risky.
That
Okay.
is risky, but I think it's too good of an opportunity to pass up. So that gets me 212, which is what I need to hit.
Okay. Go ahead and mark that on your character sheet. Make sure we're keeping track of that.
Yep, I now have 3 out of 8. All right, and let me know when it's his turn.
I will let you know. That is your turn. You still have a move action if you want to move.
No, I'm good for now.
All right. Let's. Next up is Bagarag.
Hello. It's me. I'm gonna shoot at the nearest dude.
All right, they're all in the truck right now, so you have to shoot the truck.
That's fine. I'll count the truck as the nearest dude.
All right. Do you want to move, and what weapon are you using? You have a very
I
or a
mean-
heavy pistol equipped.
Yeah. Buddy. Pull out the blicky, as they say.
Let's see here. You are very far away. Oh, you moved up. There you go. Let's measure that. You are so it's 14 meters, 7 spaces away. And where is that stupid shooting chart? Oh my god, there's so many charts to look at.
Yeah.
There it
Shooting
is.
charts on page
Pistol.
173.
You need a 20 to hit. 2-0.
What if I moved closer?
You could. Well, you already moved 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can move one more space, I think. Now you can move 3 more spaces.
Right there. So
All right, so now
about
it
street
is
prop?
10. Pistol 10. You need a 15.
yeah. All right. I can work with that. What do I just roll an attack?
So on your character sheet, on the bottom right, when the
Right.
fight tab is selected, just hit the little fist next to the pistol.
Okay. Cool.
That does not hit.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Next up is Mango.
I did my best.
Okay. So it's just mainly the truck and no one else outside, right?
Yep.
There's not really any cover here either. Oh my.
No, this is.
I mean,
just
there are the
straight
survivors.
Jesus.
Out in the what'd you say?
Please.
There are the survivors.
They are the survivors.
Mango, please don't shoot me.
Maybe.
If you shoot me, I will shoot you back.
This is turned into a bloodbath in the team. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Oh, I don't have anything equipped at the moment because they snuck up on us, huh?
Yes, you have to equip your weapon. I guess
Yeah,
Bagarag was technically
so,
supposed to do that, but it's fine.
Oh, I thought
Okay,
it did.
so I guess my one action for this turn is gonna be equipping my weapon.
And then you get a movement.
And then I got a movement. I'm gonna
Am I not
equip
equipped?
my.
I thought the initial draw of the weapon wasn't an action. It's only like swapping out weapons.
It's a good question. It's a good question.
Only one way to find out. What does the tome say?
I don't like that we have to consult books for answers.
I don't know. Let's just go with you have your guns out.
Okay. Oh, it's
You
getting
had enough
better.
time when he was making that speech
Drawing
on
an
the,
easily accessible weapon into a free hand isn't an action.
Okay.
Dropping a held weapon to the ground isn't an action, but stowing it on your person is an action. One exception, equipping and dropping
Yeah, page 170.
a shield takes an
Okay.
action.
So this first draw is not. This first draw of me pulling out my rifle is not.
Not an action. So you have your weapon out.
An
Yeah,
action.
it's your primary.
I have my
Nah,
okay. So I have my assault rifle out.
So we started an encounter. There was like the boop, and then everybody pulls their weapons out.
Basically.
Like,
It's honor. It's honor.
how the
Yeah, Night
encounter's fair.
City is nothing but honorable.
Like
That's
Okay,
his
so
assault
I have my
rifle.
assault
that's
rifle
what
It's a
the
out.
turn-based
initiative is,
RPG.
isn't it? It's just, oh, let me get my shit.
Yeah.
It's fight time.
Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Let me assemble the rifle. You know.
Oh,
Gotta fix my
Are
ammo in.
14
no.
You are 14
Alright.
away, so you have a 15 to hit.
All right, and I'm gonna attack.
I'm gonna get you a briefcase to shoot people with.
Hell yeah, dude. Should have a +2 because I have precision. I am assigning 2 points to my spot weakness. I think that's what it does. Hold on, let's make sure.
Yeah, that's the solo skill, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that that's
Nice.
weakness. So skill. I don't know if that adds it to the damage or to the attack roll.
I think it's
Oh,
attack roll.
it's damage.
It's damage. Okay, so
Plus
just
1
a 15.
damage to the first successful attack. Yeah. All right, and launch.
19, that hits.
All right,
Nice.
and then damage with the spot weakness.
Whoa, that's a lot of
Whoa.
dice.
Oh,
my God.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
17
yeah.
plus what?
Fucking
We-
truck.
Plus the 2. Actually, the 2 is incorporated. The Foundry already had it incorporated in, so that 17 includes the +2 from the spot weakness.
17.
Nice.
All right. Next up is Mazer.
Go figure.
I'm
Maybe
actually
we
going
shoot
to
back.
increase my distance to maximum range, which puts me at 26 meters,
Yeah.
which moves me into a different range bracket. I will be using my rifle, basic ammo. That's DV13.
Oh, that definitely hits. 20. Bam hits.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling damage.
Why?
16 with a
Here
crit.
goes 16. Oh, right.
But it's a vehicle, so you don't crit. You only crit on humans. But you do get the plus
Yeah, okay.
2. Is it +5 or +2 for a critical hit?
I believe it's
Plus
plus
five.
5.
Yeah, +5.
It
so...
lists it in the chat log.
Oh, thanks.
So that
Oh, yeah.
include the +5? Oh yeah, that included that in there. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
No,
No, it didn't.
no, that's not.
It's 16
that's
without,
separate.
so it's
So it should be
21 total.
Oh,
Damn.
14. Yeah, you're right.
I like it.
All right, as you unload with your assault rifle, it hits the engine block of the truck and it starts steaming.
Oh.
Next up, Red Crone Legionnaire number 1. How do I do this? Hold on.
I'm assuming the truck is actually the driver
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god. There we go. The first Red Clone Legionnaire jumps out of the truck with an assault rifle. And you hear him say, "This time we came back with a little more ammunition, shall I say." And he levels the assault rifle, aiming at, let's call it, I can't decide who I'm aiming at. I'm just so many rich ideas.
You could do suppressive fire.
Target-rich environment.
Target rich. He goes right at Bagarag.
All right, I was waiting for it.
It's only you're only
yeah,
8 meters away, and it's an assault rifle. So it's a 16 to hit.
I mean, I'm afraid for my life, but I'm not afraid of that guy. I'm afraid of the bullets that are coming out of it, so I don't know if that helps.
Why does that not show? Oh, it messed up. Okay. What I needed to roll? A 16. It misses.
Yeah!
These guys
Suck
suck.
my butt. So does Vanilla Ice, dude.
Next guy
Vanilla
jumps
Ice
out.
sucks.
To here. Levels the assault rifle at Mango. You are 16 away.
Oh, no.
16. I need a 15 to hit. I rolled. God damn it! I rolled a 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys are
Oh,
ass.
these guys
I love
It's
it.
because it's
So
my
bad.
stool. It's my stool shield. It deflected the bullet.
You gotta pick a different word for that,
Stupid
buddy.
shield.
That's not what I thought of.
No, my stool shield.
Let me get a sample of that stool shield.
Listen, we can share my stool shield. It's fine.
The survivors run their 5 squares. Next up is the second to last Chrome Legionnaire. He's gonna jump out to here. And again, go after Mango again.
Bang, bang.
Bang bang.
Bang, bang, mang, mang.
Are you serious right now? I just rolled a 13. Wow. Okay, they all miss.
Stool shield.
It's
A
now the
little
truck's turn.
overconfident.
It's now the truck's turn. Twilight, what would you like to do?
So- Now, remind me, what's behind us?
Behind who?
Burning building?
Behind us, the group.
Is the burning building?
Yeah, that's right. How far can a truck move in a single turn?
It has a movement of 20.
20 squares?
Yes.
Does that make it to the burning building?
Oh, you did also shoot it, though. Somebody did. Believe it
It
was my man
does?
Mazer.
But you are currently in front of the burning building
Oh, shit.
because he didn't move.
Run!
I mean,
It's also driving around Bagarag, so you would have to pull off a maneuver to do that. Well, or the driver would have to pull off a maneuver.
okay. I mean, couldn't there be a like if it's driving around Bagrag, couldn't it drive around me too?
Yeah, I'd have to pull off 2 maneuvers. So
Ah!
before you decide what you're gonna do, let me tell you what if the driver fails a maneuver, that means it will potentially hit you, and then but you, the person maybe being hit, does have a chance to dodge out of the way of vehicle, which is an evasion check. Dexterity plus evasion plus 1d10, and you have to beat 13.
Okay. How lucky are you feeling, Bagrag?
Not very, but that's okay. There's really only one way to truly find out how lucky I am.
Well,
So I'm rolling evasion.
Oh wait, no. What am I talking about? You can't do this. You guys hit the engine doesn't work. The truck broke down. You did enough damage to the truck to break it. I forgot about that. So none of this matters.
Oh, there is a god, and he likes me.
Oh, you just said it was smoking. That doesn't mean that it's dead.
I just
Yeah, I
had
mean, that
this
was-
terrible vision.
You did
of
enough
another-
damage to break the car. It had 50 HP, and you guys did not. Not 50, 20
Another
HP.
timeline, there was another bag of rag that got absolutely plastered by this truck, and I'm really glad I'm not that guy.
You guys are actually lucky, though, like, because the way this encounter is designed is that the truck tries to ram whoever's in front of it and then drives off, and then you just have to fight the Red Club Legionnaires. But you guys blew up the truck already, so or not blew it up, but disabled it.
Well, I was gonna drive it into the burning building.
Not now.
God damn it!
Not now.
I can't have any fun. All right. Does this guy have a grenade or something?
Who? The driver?
The driver.
No, he has a heavy pistol.
Yep. Got a lot of damage for that.
Can you make him shoot himself or something?
Well, I was actually thinking.
Or piss his pants?
Ooh. You
Can I
Make
have
him piss his
him-
pants. Just make him piss his pants.
Can I? So
Oh my god.
Make him eat
I
dirt.
imagine, like, because the actions use this guy's skills, it would also use his knowledge, right? And so I imagine he knows where the gas tank on this truck is.
Ugh.
Yeah, he knows where the gas tank of this truck is. You know where the gas tank of this truck is.
So, well, I mean, I would like to have him shoot the gas tank from the inside in hopes of causing it to,
You want the truck to explode.
yes. I want the
You want
classic
the tr-
movie moment.
So we are like very far away from the rules, so I don't know exactly what's going on here.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let me
That's
read
the
this really
sound
quick.
Freezer was making when Collins was in there.
I
Probably
smell
smelled like
gas.
garlic too.
Now
Poor
Collins is
Collins.
a man about
Can I
town.
point out?
He's
Can I
all
point
over
out?
the place.
I had a whole idea for Collins. He was gonna be a music guy, and then by like somewhere near the end of this campaign, he's gonna fill you in. His first name is Phil,
No!
and he was
You know
gonna
what,
actually
Phil
be,
Collins?
and he was actually gonna be Phil Collins, and he was gonna drop like hints of like his song titles into his speech. You guys just ruined all of that.
Oh man, I
If
gotta
he
say,
magically survives and becomes the BBEG, I mean,
I mean, you could have a
I mean,
brother.
it's pretty classic for us to
It's-
do that,
Phil
historically
Collins
speaking.
and his brother Dill Collins looking for revenge.
no. Now we're hunted by his betrayed wife, Studio.
Studio. I guess just give me an attack roll.
Or Tarzan, if you want to be really blunt.
Okay, you said it was a very heavy pistol.
Yes.
So
So pistol at 0 range is a 13. Oh, and I do that. I have his stats. What am I doing?
I mean, I could roll it, but yeah, you go ahead.
That is a 14. It hits. I don't know. Let's just. What are the odds this thing explodes? It's an aim shot. No, it's an aim shot, right? It would be an aim shot because you're going to the gas tank.
Yeah, but it's huge, right? And he's inside the truck. Like,
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anyone watching who knows what to do, what the correct answer is here? How do you shoot the gas tank of a truck while you're sitting in it?
I mean, I think an aim shot sounds reasonable to me.
I think an aim
if
shot
you
seems
shoot,
like the
like,
best
in the
rule.
component.
Yeah.
So now that we know,
I mean, there is a rule for targeting car components in the vehicle section.
oh, there is.
So,
Good
Yeah.
gravy.
Look that up for me real quick.
Peeing your pants is a free action.
page 191. Every vehicle has weak points, areas which can be aimed or using an aim shot. As an action, you can aim single
Shots.
shot or melee attack. That vehicle, take your whole action, -8 to your check.
So that would not hit then, but we did not determine this before you rolled Twilight, so I'll give you the opportunity to take that action back if you like.
yeah, I mean, that seems like I can understand that from the perspective of I'm outside the vehicle. But I'm sorry, sitting inside the vehicle, there's no way in hell you're missing something that big.
I guess if you're outside the vehicle, you can see where the gas cap is, but like if you were inside the vehicle, you have to shoot through the seat behind you.
Yeah, I
To get
feel
the
like
gas
it'd be
tank?
more
Yeah.
difficult to do from the seat.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick
Yeah,
with the aim
you're
shot.
just
I'm gonna stick
shooting-
with. I think I'm sticking with the aim shot.
The
It's
tank,
the
it
rules.
was. The tank runs the full width of the vehicle.
Well, then I hope your aim shot is good, or else this is gonna be really sad.
Like, there's not. Like, sitting inside the vehicle where you just have, like, the seat in between you and the tank.
I gotta stick with the rules.
Like,
Sorry,
there's no,
Twilight.
There's no way. That's. Can't have any fun. I swear to God.
Just ruining all your fun. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Ah,
we can make a hole in the gas
everything.
tank that's above the gasoline line, so nothing leaks. But there's a hole in the gas tank. I don't know.
So, yeah, you
you
can-
place hole.
You can take that back the action if you want. Basically, all you can do is get out of the truck.
I'm getting all
I
the
guess-
tasty
No, I
bets.
can force him to shoot himself.
True. You can definitely do that.
I said that. Fine.
I mean, I mentioned it when I talked about the puppeteering. It's literally
Yeah,
listed.
but this whole fucking time you're like, what if I could ricochet a bullet off of the rear
All
view
right,
mirror
all right,
into
all right.
his own
What are you
butthole?
gonna do? What are you gonna
I
do?
was
Twilight?
trying to do something cool, and
I know.
apparently I can't do that. So
What do you want to do?
Please make him pee his own
no.
That would be cool.
I mean, if he kills him, that'll happen anyways.
That's true.
I mean,
but-
make him pee his own pants while he kills himself.
I mean, just have him shoot himself. Like, fuck it. Like, I don't. Like, it's so dumb. None of this makes any fucking sense.
My God, Daryl peed his pants right before he shot himself. That's
You already
something
rolled- you
Vanilla
already
Ice
rolled, it
would
already
never
hits.
do.
How much damage do you do?
I don't know. What's the damage roll?
Oh, it's for the. Oh, you're right. My bad. My bad. I have control of this guy. Let's see here. Heavy pistol. Oops. There we go.
He definitely pees himself before he.
Well, you rolled really high. That's the good thing. 17 damage. And let's see here. Okay, I marked it down. He shoots himself in the freaking chest. Let's see here. Next up is the last Red Chrome Legionnaire. Oh, what is he gonna do? He's gonna jump out to here and target randomly. Bagarag again. Okay, let's see if I can hit with one of these freaking guys.
No, I don't think you can. And now my cat says you gotta look at his torso, I guess.
Oh man, I just rolled a 3 again. 14, assault rifle.
What's his butthole?
Jesus, they missed again. These guys really suck.
And I'm like bloated with loot right now too.
Bloated with loot.
Yeah, don't spill any.
All right, we're all the way
Don't
back
worry.
around the Twilight. This is round 2. What would you like to do? You there, Toilet?
I'm calculating. Hold on.
What are you thinking about doing?
God damn it. It's 3 squares. What page are the DV tables on?
I'd have to look it up.
173.
What are you thinking about?
Guess it doesn't really fucking matter which I do. So this is the. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pooh.
The guy right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 squares away. What is my melee weapon? 13.
Oh, you're gonna whip him with the mono wire.
Jack. Yes. Fucking dice would stop being dumb. $18.
18. So, with combat. Oh, okay, I'm looking at the wrong sheet here. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the right sheet. Brawling. So, evasion skill on this guy. What did you roll? Total?
18.
18. I rolled a 17. It hits.
$10.
10 damage. And that's I still get armor on that, right?
Half.
Half. Rounding. Okay, but it's still a blades. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Half. More. Sure. Okay. Okay, there we go. And you get the swing again.
Yep. It's ROF2. 21.
That hits. I rolled a 15.
It's a crit.
Oh no.
15 total.
15 plus 5 minus 4. So that's 16 actually goes through. And then roll on the critical injury table.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
I got it in front of me.
Come on, would you just click on it? Okay, here we go. Okay, it's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Because it's out of 12.
Mm-hmm.
So broken leg or torn muscle.
Let's see. Broken leg does.
I guess broken leg. It's -4 to move.
Okay.
He's not likely doing melee attacks because he's
Got an assault rifle. He does. All right. Do you have any movement left after that?
I think so. I don't remember how much I moved. I either have 1 or 2 left.
Sure. Just do 2.
Actually, so it would be. Come on, 1, 2.
All right. Hiding
Yeah.
behind Bagarag. I like it. Bagarag, it is your turn.
That's me. I tried to do that.
Which one are you shooting at?
I mean, does
I
it
should-
really matter?
It doesn't
Did
matter.
I hit anybody?
No.
Well,
And you have a movement move.
yep. Alright.
Hiding behind Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mango.
All right. Okay. I could go left or I could go right.
Oh, go up in here. No, come back. Sorry, buddy.
Who is in the big circle? Is it just Marianne and the professor? Or are they
Yeah, the
anyone
only
else?
survivors are Marion and the professor, so.
Okay. I'll go left then. And as I'm going, actually, before I go left, I'm going to move one over fire at. Oh, I'm trying to figure out that guy.
All right.
Roll an
Oh,
attack.
shit, right. We're supposed to be helping them get over there.
Bloom.
Oh, that's okay.
28 definitely hits.
The crit.
I think they should have stayed put and got down cover, but yeah.
There's no crits on the hit rolls here. Just it's
Where's-
crits on damage rolls.
Where's the cover that I could get back?
No, it was meant for the survivors.
And confirm.
Oh,
No double 6, so that's 14. Was that the guy right in front in the middle?
Yeah, this guy.
That guy. The one that got sliced up by by Twilight is 14 damage. You did? Yeah, he is. This guy is deadzo.
Hooray!
All right, next up. Oh, you can finish your movement.
Yeah, I gotta finish my movement. 1, 2, 3, movement finished.
Why are you hiding behind?
This is now hilarious, guys.
It's a human centipede situation.
You have so much cover on you with all the loot. You're perfect.
All right, next up is Mazer.
All right. Gonna move.
We
2,
just
3,
ruined his line of sight.
5. All right.
I forgot you were
Targeting
down
the right
there, man.
moves.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, 28 definitely hits. No one's critting. 14. 14. Bladed.
Ah.
There we go. Any other movement?
Nope.
All right.
Pass.
Red Cone Legionnaire number 1 is okay. So this time, I can choose between 5 targets, essentially 3 targets. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is going after Kevin.
Oh no!
Here we go.
No,
Here we go. Here we go. How
Mazer.
far away are you? You said this
From
up
who?
perfectly. 24 from the guy on the far left.
It's 20. The far left? Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, that's 24, so it's a DV-15 for rifle.
Okay, let's see if these guys can actually hit once. That would be amazing. That's a hit! Woohoo! And 14 damage to you, Mazer.
Okay, so I got a. My damage armor is at a 7, so that ablates to 6. You said it was 14 damage?
14, yeah.
14, so I take 7 damage and ablate 1. I think that's the way it works, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Wrong button.
less bad.
Eh.
Still. Dang.
And then he's gonna run behind his car for cover.
Everyone's running for cover.
Everybody's running for cover. All right, next Red Clone Legionnaire, this guy. All right, again, he has options of who he's going to shoot. Shoots at Kevin again.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's see here.
Okay. Go down to
Oh, that's a critical hit.
15. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have joined our daisy chain.
Oh, 22
Could've been a
zero
daisy
damage.
chain.
Alright, so a double-edged sword trying to get the optimized range. So yeah, it's 20 damage, so that's 5 over my remaining hit points.
You go
Okay.
down.
Okey doke.
The question is anyone going to help Mazer? And with that, he moves to here. And next up is the survivors. The survivors continue to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They will reach the car next turn, and then they're to safety, and you guys can flee if you want. You can flee now if you want. And the last remaining Red Chrome Legionnaire, who's he gonna shoot at? He shoots at the survivors.
Oh. Stab it.
Let's see here. Oh, and just rolled a 1 and then a 1 again. So that misses. That's a 0 total. No, it's an 11 total. All right. That's that. Lastly, it brings us all the way back around the twilight. This is round 3. This is the last turn you need to protect the survivors. What you want to do?
Should be 5 spaces.
Yeah.
$15.
15 for that. I have to do an evasion roll. What is that? That is a 1. Okay, yeah, you hit.
$11 damage.
11, a bladed 1. Take 3, so it's 8, 20 left. Next one?
22 to hit.
Oof. I rolled a 1 again. Wow, okay, never mind. You hit. You hit.
Total 6. 16 damage.
Oof. 3, 16 is 13. 13 is... and a bladed 1. Okay, well, what's the critical?
So we have dismembered arm. Oh, okay. I rolled the same thing twice. Can I roll again?
Sure.
So either dismembered arm or broken arm. Dismembered arm.
All right.
So whatever weapon he's holding.
Gets dropped to the ground. That's the assault rifle. Where did injuries go? There we go. Body. Dismembered arm. All right.
And then
And whatever movement you have left. Said you moved 5 before.
yeah. Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay. Bag o' rag. All right. So the way are you gonna try to heal Mazer?
Yes.
All right. I like it. So let me get to that information. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Trauma team. So he is mortally wounded. In order to stabilize him, you need to roll a first aid or a paramedic skill, whichever one's higher for you.
First aid it is.
And you need to hit a DV 15. Ooh, 8. That's a 15.
Hey,
You just saved Mazer's life. Mazer, you are brought to 1 hit point, and you are unconscious.
okay.
Mango, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to. You know what? I'll trade off this time. I'll move over spot, put myself in the cover, in line of sight, and then fire off my rifle at the guy
that guy.
right in front.
Yeah. He's down to like not much left, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 17. How far away are you?
I am same. I move
16
laterally
meters.
only.
No,
16.
he hits.
16 meters with an assault rifle. Is a 15 that hits?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then roll damage.
20. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. He's very dead.
You've avenged me.
Pew pew pew.
That guy. Okay, you're dead. All right. And you have the rest of your movement if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up. Just back. Stay close.
Point that
All
gun
right.
away from me, please.
I just pointed away from you. I have my back to you. You could stab me in the back right now.
Redcomb Legionnaire that's still alive. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna yet.
Let's see here. Let's see where he chooses to go. 4. So he is shooting at. Oh man, everyone's in the way. So he's gonna go to here. Oops, that's not right. He's gonna run to here and shoot at the survivors.
Oh boy.
22 with an assault rifle. See if I can kill these survivors before they get away. There we go. 22 is a 15 to hit.
15.
That is. I rolled a 2. Jeez, these guys suck so bad. Missed. And then
All that
next
crappy
is
music
the
they listen to.
last Red Chrome Legionnaire. Is gonna go at the survivors also. He is 12 away. So that is a 16. Bam. That hits, actually. Woohoo! Finally hits. Also does a critical hit. That's 21.
Oh.
Armor 7, so that's 14. Oh, too much math. Bladed. And then I'm going to roll on the critical damage. That's a 10, which is spinal injury. You cannot take an action, but you can still move action. Okay, so you're still fine. Yeah, you're still good.
Hopefully it's the professor.
You shoot him, and then his back is just fine. It's like, oh, I can use my legs.
You fixed me.
Let's see here. Okay, that takes us.
God damn it.
To the survivors who run all the way to the car and get in. So the survivors are now safe. We're all the way back to Twilight.
Might as well clean up. Uh, 19.
2, that's a hit.
Twelve damage.
12 damage. 4, 8, 7. Okay.
16 to hit.
I rolled a 17 for evasion, so that misses. All right. You want to use the rest of your movement?
Nah.
All right. Bagarag, what do you want to do?
I'm going to hit Mazer with a stim. I have one in my inventory.
Oh.
Oh,
It causes them to ignore all penalties from being seriously wounded for 1 hour, once per day.
All right. I'm imagining this very much like the scene from Pulp Fiction. Where you like stab a needle into his heart, and he just wakes up instantaneously. Ah!
So that's specified seriously wounded. What is his wounded status right now if he was stabilized from mortally wounded?
So he was mortally wounded, which brings him up to 1 hit point, which brings him to whatever the level is above that. Mortally wounded.
seriously wounded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what my sheet says.
Okay.
So how do I guess I would hit the consume button, but I didn't do it for myself.
Oh, interesting.
Well, it's a consumable, so it
Right.
like I think hitting the consume button just will -1 from your total of whatever you've got on your.
Oh. Stem. Did you have 2 before?
No, I only had 1.
Oh, just
Yeah, just
delete
leave it. Yeah, just delete it. Yeah, we know what's up.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Alright,
Hey,
Bagarag.
baby, I'm a fixer. I like to fix stuff. Get your
Alright.
ass up. We need to go.
Run! What would you like to do with your movement, Bagarag?
Lift him up.
All right. He's awake now, too.
Good.
Okay, cool.
I also said all of that stuff to him. We need to go.
Yeah.
This
He,
is
you
a
can't lift him
very
up.
bad
You can't lift him
dream.
up because you use your action to administer the stim, but then you can run away, and he can just get up and run away also.
All right. You better be fast.
You guys are near the table edge. You're going to outrun these guys.
Oh. Once we go to the car.
Oh damn! Can I guess.
You can leave the car
I've
there.
already done all my act. I was gonna try and take his keys off of him. One hand's injecting him, the other hand's feeling around for his keys. Come on, come on! But
So, the
So benevolent.
rules wise, you can run off the board, and then it's like an athletic check of them trying to run you down. It's the rules for, and if you get in the car and drive away, then you're just scot free. But getting to the car is the hard part.
all right, yeah, I'm gonna start making my way to the car. You better be fast, buddy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, if I go back, diagonals count as 1, so don't do the up, left, up, left.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's how we have to move them.
there you go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I was a good boy. I even used the crosswalk. They will not be getting me for jaywalking this day, boys.
Mango.
Next cities in California, it's legal here.
I don't know that. I'm not from here. I'm from an
Yeah,
oil
I think I'm
rig.
just gonna follow.
Do they have roads on an oil rig?
No?
Can you jaywalk on an oil rig?
I mean, you could certainly fucking run into some heavy traffic on an oil rig, but
Just fall into the. You can always
also-
fall into the ocean.
that's true. You definitely don't want to do that. It's bad.
5.
From what I've heard,
One.
it sucks ass.
Because you're in like deep ocean too, so you're just gonna go down. The waves are gonna be bad.
Exactly. All the reviews I've ever heard of it are so.
Twilight, which of the 2 remaining boyos have you been messing up more?
Boyos.
I've only hit the one closest to me.
Okay. The other one hasn't been hit by any of us, right?
It's
fresh.
I don't think so.
See that? I see that little red toy.
And nothing has happened.
I'm gonna just fire at the one Twilight's attacked.
Please
As I
stop
move.
killing us.
There's no one left in the truck to use the stupid speaker.
This is just a sign.
21 hits.
All right, and then.
Did you shoot at the one near Twilight or the other one?
The one near Twilight?
The one near
he's already
Twilight,
taken hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't want these guys coming back.
Oh, there's a
at us
double
again.
6.
Oh,
There's a
there's a crit.
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
That's a huge roll. Wow. Okay, so
Oh, boy.
25 plus 5 is 30. So bladed by 6 gets me to 24. Oh, wow.
Don't forget
okay.
to roll for your critical injury.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yes,
haven't been
so
doing that
24,
except for
30.
on mine.
Roll the crit, or roll the critical injury.
What do I roll?
2d6.
2d6.
2d6. 30?
8. Broken
8
leg.
is
Broken leg.
broken leg, minus
He
4 to his movement.
Can't. Yeah.
My leg.
My leg!
My leg!
So we
Ooh,
haven't been
my leg.
rolling critical injuries for not my attacks, and we haven't been adding the +5 damage to my critical attacks.
I thought we rolled them.
And we tried
We've
to set
rolled-
people on fire.
This is so we've rolled my critical injuries
Yeah.
because I know that we do 2, but I don't think we've rolled any of the other critical injuries this
I
session.
think some of the other critical injuries just killed them outright.
Yeah, some of them did. I'm sorry, if I've missed them,
Um,
it's my fault. I've been trying to catch them. Let's see.
I may have just missed them too, but
I'll never forgive you.
I do
You're the
know we
worst.
haven't been adding my +5 for the damage for the crits.
For all
So
you Warhammer people out there, that's going in the Book of Grudges. Right
Oh.
here. It's going in the book.
Let's see here. That's your entire move, Mango, right?
Yes.
Mazer, it's your turn. Now remember, you have 1 hit point.
Yeah, I did double move.
Move your
So
ass.
that's my turn.
Thank you.
Oof, gosh. Okay, we're
wait.
going to the Red Chrome Legionnaire. On which one? Oopsie. That one. This one. Okay, so he's got. No, you're hiding behind Bagarag. So he's gonna choose between Bagarag and Mango. And he chose Mango.
Oh, phew. Okay, good. I really don't want to get shot at anymore.
18.
Pockets are so full of.
My pockets are so
shit.
full.
Please don't shoot me or my belongings. Thank you.
What I say? 15 away. That's a 15 to hit. 2. It's a miss. Ugh. All right. And then I have to do this special roll. Yep. Okay. He runs away. He runs off the board.
Boo.
Next up is the other Red Clone Legionnaire. Where is he going to shoot? Same 2 targets. Well, he does have Twilight in front of him now, so he's going to choose between the 3 of you. He rolled a 1. He is shooting at Mango again. 16 meters, so I rolled a 15 to hit. Okay, actually, you might have hit this time. I did hit.
What? Wow. Tragique.
No crit, but a great roll. 23. So Mango, 23 ablated or armor,
Yeah.
and then he does his special.
Armor.
Again, he failed. Jesus. And this guy runs off the board also.
No opportunity attack as he leaves.
Oh no, opportunity attacks in this game.
Cut his butthole off.
All right,
Perfect
so basically
square.
everyone's off the board. That is the end of the combat. It is just past midnight. So this is the end of the first section of the campaign. At this point, we would do downtime. Do you guys want to do it now or next time?
Yeah.
Probably some time to think about it.
Yeah, I need some time to think about it.
Next
look it up.
time.
So yeah, what you have to think about at downtime is healing yourself, which Mazer in particular, you are still critically wounded because the stim only affects you for 1 day. You need to go to the hospital, and they can stabilize
It
you.
only affects you for an hour, but you can only
Oh.
use it once per day. I think it's what it
Oh, it only affects you for an
better
hour.
get
So
to
yeah,
a hospital
you have to
soon.
go directly to the hospital. That's going to cost you money. You also have to think about feeding yourself and where you're staying. Those are the two things you need to think about. And then we can
We're
do
not
night
sleeping in the
markets.
pile of rubble.
And we can do night markets. We can do hustles. Yeah. And the way you heal is every day you have off, which I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a week off of time. So 7 days. For every
Okay.
day you heal back your body stat in HP. And if you use those days to heal, you can't use those days to hustle, make money, basically.
Oh.
All right. The
Okay.
last question we always have is, what's the name of this episode?
Combat conga line.
Mm.
Because all of us were standing behind each other.
I don't have anything
Conga,
better.
conga line? I don't know. There weren't many big jokes in this session.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with Congo line.
Stool shield.
What? Oh, stool shield. No, that's the best one.
I like this.
Stool shield is the winner. Is the winner by far. So yeah, we're gonna call it quits for this evening. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. If you're still watching, please hit that subscribe and follow buttons. And good night, and we'll see you next time.
Ooh, wait, give me something on the stupid horn. One
The
more
what?
time.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The thing. Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Wait, hold on. Let's try one more. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, it's so bad.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, I like that one better.
All right, good night. I'm signing us off.
All right.